Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. So this will be update number 3 for my Finish 19 by 2019 eye makeup edition. And I have really been late with this update. I think it's been about 2 or 3 months since the last update, but honestly, given that I haven't been feeling that well from the beginning of the year, or basically, so I haven't been using all that much of eye makeup items, unfortunately, which means that my progress is very minimal, and I really need to step up my game if I am going to finish any of these items by the end of the year, because almost half a year has been gone and I still haven't finished one item out of the 19 that I chose to work on, which is really sad. But given my situation, I hope that you understand, and I definitely am not mad at myself for not using all of these things up, because I'm doing the best that I can. So I'm gonna show you all of my eyeliners that I'm working on, because they are the hardest to show you, and I just want to get that out of the way. So the first one is the e.l.f. Shimmer Pencil in the shade Iconic Ivory, and I saved the packaging because it's easier to mark my progress. But as you can see there, I was previously down at that line, and now I'm down at, or up at that first line there. So I'm kind of marking it up there. And I have only a little nub left of this one, so I'm hoping that this one will be finished by the end of the summer at least. Then the next one is also e.l.f. Shimmer Pencil, and this one is in the shade Grassy Green. And I have the slightest progress on this one as well. So this upper line right here is where I am now, and this little line below there was where I was previously. But this one, I have a lot of it left, unfortunately, as you can see there. So this will take me some time, and I promise you I'm using this one so much as a, winged eyeliner and everything, but it's really creamy, but still it's not moving at all. So I don't know how to finish this one. And the last e.l.f. Shimmer eye pencil that I have is in the shade Twinkle Teal. And I haven't touched this one since the beginning of the project because it's so similar to Grassy Green. So this one is still all the way down there at the bottom. So this one is practically brand new, and I'm pretty prepared that this one is not going to be touched by the end of the year. But I'm hopeful that the Grassy Green and Iconic Ivory will be out of my project after summer ends. And then I have three of my eyeliners in this little book here. And the first one is my e.l.f. Brightening Eyeliner in black. This is what that one looks like, and I have not touched this one at all since the last update. This one was, or since the intro basically, this is where I was at the intro line, and I'm still right there. So all of that is still left on that one. And the next one is Elite Models Fashion in the shade Mysterious Black, and this is what that one looks like. So this is the one that I have been using while I have been keeping the e.l.f. one on hold, but it doesn't matter how much I use it, it's not going anywhere, like nowhere actually. And I even sharpened it, and I haven't made enough progress to show any progress. So I am still at this second line where I was at the first update. And the last eyeliner that I have is from H&M. It's in the shade Electric Blue, and this one is a large one. I have used it a little bit, so I have the tiniest progress to show you. So previously I was all the way up at that blue line, and now I'm down at that pink line. So I have almost a whole page of this one left, but there is a little bit of progress to be shown at least, so that makes me happy. So I am there, as you can see. So the hard bits to show are out of the way, and then we have my eyeshadows that I have. The biggest progress I have is on my The Studio 3 eyebrow powders that I am using as eyeshadows, because my eyebrows are way too dark for these shades. One of the ones I have finished, I think it was last year, and the other two I'm using as eyeshadows, and as you can see, there is quite a bit of progress. I have expanded the pen quite a lot on this beige shade right there, and I have hit side pen as well, as you can see in that corner there, and I have expanded the dip here in this a little bit darker brownish shade. So I'm really happy with that progress. I have been working hard on this one. Another one that I have been working very hard on is my Sephora eyeshadow in the shade Golden Girl number 50, and this is what that one looks like. I am not sure if you are able to see, but I do have quite a dip going on in the middle right there. I'm kind of erasing the Sephora brand stamp in the middle there, so I am hoping that there will be pan showing someday soon on this one. I have also expanded the dip in my makeup store shade in the shade Leaf, this green shade right here. So I do have a dip going on in the middle there, and I think it's a little bit deeper than it was previously. I'm working hard on this one, but this one has a lot of products, so hitting pan on this one this year would be quite a success. My little mini eyeshadow palette from Vevay with the 4 shades, I have been using all of them but one. So the white one I haven't touched at all. This one, this pinky nude shade I have dabbled into, this beigey nude as well, and this one right here, this dark brown, I have used the most, mostly on the inner corner right there, where I have used it as a liner. So there is actually a little dip going on there, and my goal is to kind of hit pan there and kind of expand it over here. So the corners that are most difficult to use in this one are used up as soon as possible. That would be nice. And then I have a few items that I haven't been using all that much. I have used my So Susan Trio, this brown shade that I have right there. I have used it a few times, but not enough to show any progress, unfortunately. But this, I'm very hopeful it will be finished before the end of the year. My e.l.f. brightening eye pots, I haven't touched at all actually. So I have the kind of black shade, I have a dark gray shade that has a pan since previously, and I have a white shade here that is completely crackled and broken, and I really need to use that one up, and I keep saying that, but I never do it. And the last thing that I have is my Prime Time Brightening Pearl Eyelid Primer from Bare Minerals, and I haven't touched that one at all. I'm just not a eyeshadow primer kind of girl, so this is not for me, but I will do my best to use it up because it was really expensive. But once it is used up, I know that I am not gonna purchase any eyelid primers anytime soon because it's just not my thing. And those were all of the 19 items that I am working on. I am counting, of course, these shades individually, and these 4 are as 4 shades. That's why there are a lot less items, but the shades and all of the items together combine into 19 of the items that I want to use up. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up if you have, and make sure to subscribe if you already haven't done that. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.